Hi everyone, thanks for joining me again today for another yoga practice. Today we'll be working on the lymphatic system through Kundalini yoga. However, in this set, it is very cathartic. So you'll notice that there's a lot of movements that are actually stimulating the release of toxicity. The lymphatic system does carry toxins through different organs and flushes certain organs and the lymph nodes. So it is actually really important for your immune system as well to have a very well-functioning lymphatic system. So that's the main thing you want to really understand, that when we do a theme like this in Kundalini yoga, it's not only about that particular part of the body, it's usually representing something much bigger, much more grand than just that. So you just notice how you feel as we go and try to actually tune in to the energetics of it and what's actually happening in your body as we do it. Okay, so let's just start to ground down. And you can start to lengthen up your spine, chin back, chest forward, and deepen your breath. And just set an intention of anything that you would like to surrender or release at this time. Something that's not serving you. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's bring the hands together with the thumbs pressing into the sternum. We'll tune in with a long Om. So as you chant this, we're going to send that sound from the base of the spine up and out through the crown of the head. So you really want to feel a shift and a cleansing of your chakras as you chant the Om and send it up and out through the crown of your head. Let's first take a deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. Inhale to begin. Inhale. Exhale. You can relax your hands. So since the set is not so much of a stretchy type of set, we'll start with some warm-ups. I also want to make sure we know breath of fire, because not everyone is familiar with Kundalini yoga, and there is at least one exercise that has breath of fire. So let's just practice that first. So breath of fire is a very cleansing breath. It cleanses your blood, your lungs, it stimulates your immune system, helps your digestion, and it also expands your aura, so the energetic field around you. So it's actually good for strengthening your presence, your radiance. So with one hand above the belly button, you want the breathing to be, as you inhale, the belly should be coming out. As you exhale, the belly comes in and up, because you want to think of it as inhaling, you're making room for breath to come into your lungs, and as you exhale, you're pushing the breath out. So this sometimes doesn't work for people when they have to think about it, so I usually just tell people stick your tongue out, and even though that's not the way to do it, it gets the movement going more easily. So when you stick your tongue out, it's like you're panting like a dog. So you want to keep that movement going of your belly. And then once you have that movement, close your mouth and do the same thing through your nose. So if you can't go that fast, it's okay. You can start slow. Just make sure the inhale and the exhale are equal in length, but focus on the exhale, the pumping of the air out, and then the inhale will just come automatically, okay? So don't worry if you don't get that right away. I'll try and explain it again in other videos when we do Breath of Fire, but it is something to practice because it comes up a lot in this kind of yoga. All right, so let's just do some warm-ups to just get the body a little bit more mobile, and then we'll do the Kundalini part, which will be quite different. Let's come to the hands and knees, and hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's start with cat-cows with the right leg coming back. So as you inhale, you're going to send the belly down, the chin and the chest forward, and your right leg comes back. As you lift and look forward and up, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, left arm forward. So what you're going to do is either you can stay here with your leg and arm extended, or you can bend your knee and reach back for the foot. If you can't do this, don't worry. You're just practicing a little bit of a balance pose. If you've grabbed your foot or ankle, you're going to push into your hand and lift. This will open up the shoulder a bit and stretch out your chest. And exhale. On your next exhale, just let it go. So if your right wrist is hurting, just shake it out. Okay? Always take whatever you need to be more comfortable. We'll do the left leg back. So as you inhale, belly, chest, belly comes down, chest and chin forward. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, squeeze to nose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift it back. Exhale, send your right arm forward. And if you want, you can just stay here stretching through the fingers and the toes. Otherwise, you can bend your knee and reach back for the foot or the ankle. If you've got that, you're going to try and lift, pushing into your hand, lifting your leg, opening the shoulder. Keep your gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Okay. And then just do a side-to-side movement. You're just going to look towards your left heel, shift your hips to the right, a little side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, look towards your right heel, shift your hips to the left. Do that a few more times. Inhale, look to center. Exhale, let's curl the toes under. Your fingers are slightly in front of your shoulders. And you're going to push your hips up and back into a downward dog. So your hips are coming high. Your head is coming between the arms. Let your head hang. And just pedal at the feet, stretching down one heel at a time. Good, let's inhale. Come to the knees. Exhale, bend your elbows, flatten the backs of your feet to the ground, and come down to the belly. Inhale, little cobra. Exhale, back to the knees. Inhale, start to curl the toes under. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale to the knees, like a plank. Flatten your feet. Exhale, lower down. Roll the shoulders back, elbows tucked back. Inhale, cobra. Can be a small cobra. Exhale, back to the knees. Curl the toes under as you inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Now let's just do that in a flowing movement. So it might be just more of an inhale into a plank with you lowering the knees down. Exhale to the belly. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, one swift movement, downward dog. Inhale, plank. You can stay off your knees if you like. Exhale to the belly. Inhale, lift, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Let's look forward. Inhale to the balls of the feet. Bend your knees as you exhale, and you're just going to walk between your hands to a forward fold. Just let go. Inhale and slowly rise up. Bring your arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Since this set has some arm movements, I just want to make sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed for you guys. So let's start with shoulder shrugs here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Okay, so inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Really drop them on the exhale. If you can't go that fast, just take it easy. Inhale, lift, squeeze. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift the arms. Interlace your hands, palms facing up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, interlace the hands behind your back now. So you're still at the front of your mat. You can bring your feet a bit wider than your hips. Inhale, lift. You're going to push your hands away from your back as you lift your chest. Exhale, fold. So you just lower down. You can have your knees bent. Try to lift your arms off your back and let the head completely relax. Push through your feet. Start to inhale, lift back up. Keep your hands interlaced. Lift your chest. Exhale, release your hands. Let's send the right foot back. Let's start with the hands on the hips. Send your right foot back. Step it back into a lunge. So your toes are coming down. You can reach your knee to the ground. We're just letting the body stretch here, but if you want the challenge, you can lift your knee off, keep your knee off the ground, and breathe here. Inhale if you like, lift your arms, keep breathing. You want your hips square to the front of your mat. Your left knee is over your left ankle. Inhale. Exhale, open your arms in a T and look to your left as you twist. Open. So you're kind of twisting, but your arms are still like extended out. You're not side bending or anything. You're just twisting. Inhale, look forward, arms forward. Exhale, hands to hips. Now see if you can have the strength inside your body to step your back foot forward again. So you might have to propel yourself or take a few steps. That's okay. If you can't do it in one step, that's okay. We'll do the other side. So left foot back, big step back. You want a nice big lunge. And you want your hips squaring forward. You can lower your knee if you need to. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, bring your arms in a T and start to twist towards your right. So you're just it's like you're twisting from your waist, lifting your heart as you open your arms. Keep breathing. Inhale, look forward, lift your arms. Exhale, hands to hips. Now, again, the challenge is to use your strength to step all the way forward again. Good. So I'd like to get into the Kundalini part, but just notice how you're feeling. Bring your hands to your heart. Maybe a little bit more energized. And slowly we'll come sitting. So you can choose however you like to come down. Okay. So for the lymphatic system, but keeping in mind, we are going to move a lot of energy, a lot of emotions. So this next one is going to be very good for the chest area, the lymph nodes of the armpits. And we're going to do it for some time. I won't tell you how much time. If not, you might turn off the video. I'm kidding, it's not that long. So we are balancing the Ida and the Pingala. These are channels that run almost like through all the chakras, and it's like it also is controlled through alternate nostril breathing. It's like these channels that run all the way up and down the spine. So this is kind of working on that. Kind of like yin and yang as well. So have your hands with your fingers stiff, your palms are stiff, elbows by your side. This is where you start. And the angle is very specific. You're going to come into a 60-degree angle with one arm. Okay? And your breathing can be inhale, exhale, doesn't matter. You just want to have a really powerful breath and the angle at 60 degrees. So as one arm comes down, the other comes up. So it's very powerful. It's like the bottom arm is holding the top arm. Stable. Okay? So that is basically it. You just want to have, no flimsy arms, nothing like that. You want to have nice stiff arms, powerful breath. Okay, you can begin. Just stay strong. Balancing the left and right hemispheres, yin and yang. Stimulating your lymphatic system, especially the upper body. Stimulating your lungs even. Especially if you are powerfully bringing your elbow down and kind of tapping your rib cage with your elbow. Makes this exercise even more powerful. Close your eyes. You don't have to go as fast as I'm going. Might be too fast for you. Just try your best. So your arms might get tired, and use your mantra for this. Sat Nam. Inhale Sat. Exhale Nam in your mind. This means true name, true identity, and it keeps your energy going. It keeps your arms and your body strong. Staying strong. If you stop, just usually what happens if you stop, it's almost like you have to reset and start all over again, and it hurts even more. So I usually tell my students, don't stop, because eventually the discomfort will go away. Some of you might think I'm lying, but it's true. So if you choose to stop, just notice that thought process. Your mind is playing with you. It's telling you, I can't do this. My arms are too weak. So this is a chance to overpower your mind and say, is that really true right now? Or can I keep going? Mind over matter. It's not true. If you have a shoulder injury, that's another story. That might mean you can only use one arm, and that's okay. If you can't do this because of a physical limitation, you just do it in your mind. It'll work. Keep going. Just trust the process. You might be wondering why the hell we're doing this so long. It's all good. It's all good. Powerful breathing. Satnam, keep going. Almost there. Moving a lot of heart energy too. This is a big heart opener, as will be a few other exercises here. Keep going. Almost there. Inhale. Just bring your elbows down. Hold the breath. Exhale, lower your hands. Be still. Just notice. Notice the wanting to move, squirm, or squeeze the arms. Or maybe just notice a lot of energy moving. Maybe some numbness or tingling. Just be aware of what's going on and what an exercise like that has done. About 5 minutes almost. So if you didn't stop, awesome. If you did stop, that's awesome. It's okay. I don't expect everyone to do that for the whole time. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Okay, so I just want to have everyone, if you can lift your arms, just massage out your shoulders if it helps. Like we did at the beginning, you can use your stretch with your interlaced fingers to open the chest. Let your head and your neck stretch side to side if you need it. A few more things with the arms, so they won't be as long. Bear with me if you can. The end will be worth it, so just trust. This is now where we use breath of fire. So remember the inhale, belly out, exhale, pull it in. If you forget, stick your tongue out and pant like a dog. That usually works better for most people to begin to learn it. All right, so this is the similar arm position, except now we're crisscrossing in front of your face. So you're having your arm starting around that 60-degree angle, and it's a crisscross with breath of fire. And you can switch the cross every time you cross over, okay? So let's begin. Arms are stiff, fingers stiff. You can try and coordinate your breath of fire if it works for you. Not everyone will be able to right away if you don't know breath of fire. Inhale, stretch them up. Stretch the fingers like you're plugging into the universal energies. Just bringing that in. Hold the breath, keep holding. Exhale, relax your arms. Just be still. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So last movement with the arms, if you need, shake them out a bit. It won't be as long. Again, it'll be definitely shorter than the first one we did. So this one is a cleansing of your aura, of your energy. You can look at it as throwing back, throwing stuff away, like clearing your aura, clearing your past, clearing things that don't serve you. You're basically starting at like just almost like shoulder level, and you're breathing through the mouth. Here's your inhale. Exhale, like you're throwing a waterfall over your head and behind you. Okay? So use it as a purge. For this particular one, it's very good to do that. You can have your eyes closed and begin. Clearing out all the negative, releasing anything that's not serving you, yours, things that are yours or not yours, things that just don't support your growth. Beliefs. I'm not good enough. I'm not wise enough. I'm not healthy enough. I'm not abundant enough. All that stuff, just, I'm not, whatever. Anything that's limiting you. And just keep going. Powerful, very powerful. You're like whipping it behind you. Mean it, like you really want to clear yourself. At the same time, washing with water, just cleansing with water, bringing in that nice, clear energy to move any stagnation around you. If you can't go as fast as I'm going, no problem. Go at your speed. Letting go with each exhale, letting go, letting go, letting go, moving and letting go. That's 10 seconds. Make it strong. Inhale. Exhale, just release your hands. Be still. Notice if you feel lighter. Notice any other sensations. Maybe your arms are hurting a little. That's okay. Notice any clarity, clearing around your head, clearing around your shoulders, your heart. Whatever is feeling more open, just be aware of that. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Good. So let's stretch the legs out for a moment just to give the body a break. We're going to be coming on the back with the legs stretched out, but you're welcome to just take a little stretch forward before we go to the next one. Okay. So this one is now coming in and out of plow. Now I don't expect everyone to do this, so I'll show the alternative. So first, your hands would be starting just by your sides, and the full version of this would be to bring your legs up behind you, try and touch your toes behind, and then lowering yourself all the way back down, and coming back up and lowering down. Now, if you don't feel you can do that, you're more than welcome to take it as a leg lift and lift, maybe do a little lift at the very top, and then exhale down. Inhale, lift, hop your butt off the ground, exhale down. So this is the alternative if you really feel like you can't do the full version, and maybe you don't even do your lift. Maybe you just lift your legs up and down, up and down. Okay, inhale up, exhale down. Okay, so choose your version, and we will begin now. Inhale, lift, exhale, roll down. And if that breathing doesn't work for you, choose another way to breathe. Just make sure you're breathing. You're going to feel this in your core. I can feel it in the burning in my core. Almost there. Let's inhale and exhale. Just rest on your back for a moment and breathe. Let everything relax. You might be feeling a lot of heat build up in your abdomen, your whole body right now. Just notice that. Inhale deeply. Exhale. If you need to, you can pull your knees in and take a twist side to side or rock your lower back side to side. Just do whatever you need right now to release your spine. So when you're done your twist, I'll show you what we're going to do. I'll get into the position again. I'm going to play the drum to kind of help you guys go through the next one. And please pardon my drumming. I'm not a musician, but I'll try and keep a beat that will make it fun for you. So what you're going to do is, with your legs straight and your hands under your neck, you're going to bring your heels about 1 foot apart. And you're going to be jumping your body from your hips, moving from the center of your body up and down. You're not bending your knees, but you're moving from your thighs to your rib cage. And you're just moving vigorously as fast as you can. And it's like you're hopping your hips up and down. If you want, you can go a little side to side, up and down, up and down. Legs are straight, knees are straight, up and down. So your butt, your hips, and your thighs are jumping up and off the ground and I'll just play some fun music for you with my drum. All right, so you can begin. Keep hopping your body. If you're not exactly on my beat, don't worry. Keep hopping your butt. Keep going. Let the drum help you release through the floor. Has to be a little crazy. There's no rhythm, really. Shake, shake, shake. Bounce. 10 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Just let your body relax on the floor. You can release your hands from under your neck. That was probably very invigorating and weird at the same time. But it feels good, doesn't it? So that releases all the hip muscles. It's also moving the lymphatic system in your groin, moving a lot of root and second chakra energies. So just notice how that feels. We're actually working on a lot of the chakras, the heart, solar plexus, second chakra, root. We're doing a lot today. Just notice. Now I'm just gonna, actually we'll move on to the next one. It's very simple. You're just gonna lift your legs up, grab your toes, and if you can't reach your toes like this, you're just gonna hold your legs however you can. You're gonna open your mouth and breathe through your mouth. This is cooling down your body. Just relax here. Legs are straight if you can. Inhale. exhale, just bend your knees. Again, you can rock side to side, do a twist to release your lower back. Just go to both sides if you can. Just letting go here. And then slowly, you can rock yourself forward and up. And then we want to come into a child's pose for this one. So the rest of this is relaxed. And if you can, you're going to bring your hands beside you and behind you with your palms up to go closer to the ground. You can bring your knees apart and try to let your head come to the ground. Now, if you cannot do this comfortably, you can put pillows under your hips, and you can bring a block or a pillow under your head. You want to ideally be relaxed. You want to have your head resting on the ground. So if this with your hands by your sides does not work, then bring your hands forward for more support. You just want to be able to find a way to stay there. And you're just going to be breathing here. This is almost like a Shavasana, although I'll let you lay down for a few minutes at the end. Consider this as part of your Shavasana. So just stay in child's pose. Observing and noticing how you feel. Inhale. Exhale. If your hands are by your sides, from child's pose, bring your hands forward and start to push yourself up. And then come seated. And then bring your hands over your heart and close your eyes. Just notice how you're feeling. And we'll just do a heart-centered meditation internally for yourself, just to bring together what we're really here to do. I mean, we worked on the lymphatic system, but a lot of it was for the heart chakra. So just say to yourself, in your mind, or out loud, up to you, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And to all beings on the planet, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And now the metta prayer for yourself. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I awaken to my true nature. May I be free. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I awaken to my true nature. May I be free. Now for the whole planet. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings awaken to their true nature. May all beings be free. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings awaken to their true nature. May all beings be free. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, send all this love out to the universe, into the planet. Slowly relax your hands. Just notice how you're feeling. And then slowly you can start to soften down to the mat again, this time resting on the back. And I'm going to let you stay there for as long as you like. So you're just going to come resting down. And I will just let you go into nice relaxation. Just let your shoulders sink down. Palms are facing up beside you. Legs are separated, toes out to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. Soften the face, relax the jaw. Let your shoulders sink down. Relax your arms, your hands, your fingers. All the muscles down your back relax. Your hips relax. All the muscles down your legs relax. all the way to your toes, going deeper and deeper. Knowing that you are one with everything and everyone on this planet. You're never alone. There's always the universe to support you, and everything is always going to be okay, no matter what. So it's living in a place of trust. Let yourself stay here for as long as you need. To integrate all these teachings. Namaste.